Hello everybody, I am Moldy West and this is Hell-Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Get my mouse cursor off the screen there. This is a game I have been meaning to play for a very, very long time. Only problem is, I kept forgetting about it until it went on sale for next to nothing. Well, I would say not too long ago, but it has been a while since I actually bought this game. Anyway, this game shows a lot of depictions of what mental illness would feel like. Tries to make you feel what it's like to be going through that stuff, while also being Viking times and dealing with their versions of the afterlife and such. So, I have seen a few people play this game before, but the problem there being, everybody that I ever watched on YouTube who has played this never finished the game in a series or any sort of video that I watched. So, anyway, it shouldn't be too long before I run into parts that I have never completely seen. I've only seen little bits and pieces is all.
Hello.
Who's there? I hear you in my right ear. Quit sniffing.
Welcome. You're safe with me.
Somehow I doubt that.
Right here. Nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Now, her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
Why is she doing this? They're watching. They can feel her coming. She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. Feel you coming. Quiet.
Lot of voices going on all around me.
I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? It's in Helheim.
Look, up ahead. You see it too?
I see a body.
You promised you could.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back.
Okay, quit telling me to go back. I gotta go forward sometimes, you know.
It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
You see them?
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
Neat. Lots of dead people.
Stop. Can you feel them watching?
I can hear you whispering in my ear, but that doesn't make me feel them watching me. Damn, how many dead bodies do they have scattered around here?
Can you feel it?
I know those voices said this place was hell, but... You know, hell would probably have more dead bodies scattered around. I mean, this is a lot of bodies, but it's not a hell's worth of bodies.
Wouldn't you be?
I wonder if there's a way to turn on subtitles for all these whispery voices.
But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
So, why are we here?
They can feel you.
One of those voices said something about she wants to save him. He's already dead.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
So, she's afraid of something deeper than death? Is that what you're telling me, whispery voice in my ear? Well, finally, the long ride comes to an end. That was a fun trip down Splash Mountain with all the dead bodies. Nice Halloween decorations. Good job, Disney World. You done it again.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us.
There's no going back.
Well, we ain't got no way back now.
A world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to.
Well, I guess we's going through hell then.
Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Okay, now I can finally control things. And real quick, I need to see if there's... Yeah, why ain't the subtitles turned on by default? That annoys me. And I guess I can only slowly walk. Hello, glowing letter S.
Come on, closer. She can't focus. Why can't she focus? Take a closer look, Senua.
I'm not sure what to do about this. Okay, there we go. It's the right trigger.
Forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Okay. So we are on our way to Viking hell, for one reason or another. I'm sure it'll all make sense. Now, who's here? Anybody that's alive, maybe? Pardon me, log. I just need to step on you. Don't mind my foot. And quit telling me to go back. I'm hearing a lot of what I don't want to hear. Okay, that's how I run. It's the left bumper. Alright.
Yearn for life. Hunger for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Yeah, we don't need to stop. We just keep pushing forward. If you're going through hell, why would you stop in the middle when the only way out is straight ahead?
Land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost. Where are you?
So she's got her own little Wilson there. Wilson! Why ain't you talking, Wilson? I know I wrapped you in a burlap sack, but still, Wilson!
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there.
Alright. You go ahead and do that while I get rid of this annoying sea cleaner notification that's not supposed to be popping up. There we go. Really hate it how notifications for something that I have notifications turned off for keep popping up on me.
He's already dead.
So she's trying to rescue somebody from hell, I guess.
His soul still.
Okay, a little bit choppy, but it's fine. We don't need a stable 60 frames per second all the time. A little choppiness really keeps you on your toes, makes you stay grounded and realize that you're still got room to upgrade your fucking hardware. Which I should probably do, I just don't have a lot of money to go doing it. Hardware's expensive. Oh, another runestone. What you got for me, letter M? M for Mickey Mouse.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Okay. So, the 9 realms, every one of them ends in Heim. Well, most of them end in Heim, aside from Midgard and Asgard. But then there's Muspelheim, Niflheim, My Smelly Dickenheim. Can I climb ladder? Yes, I can. If you can't climb a ladder, then there's something definitely wrong with your body. Bodies must function properly if they are to climb ladders. A lack of arms and or legs would definitely make that difficult. Just don't fall, just don't fall. Narrow things are always fun. Now quit telling me to turn around. There we go.
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
Don't need to go back, you snarky little voices. That shadow there looks kind of like a rune, doesn't it? And, yep, there's that There's a weird sort of M-looking thing. That shadow back there looked kind of like that.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
I don't know. Who are you, Ghost Man?
Is that you?
From my tales of the Northmen, they call me Truth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
There is truth in the truth.
Good to see you again. You kept your vow.
To guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Okay, just get your finger out of my face.
Stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Okay.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Alright, so that shadow there. We use that shadow to find the M. And then that opens the gate.
And the gate will open.
Yes, gate go openies. Or at least it should. I focused on the thing. Yes, and now the gate is blue. Blue is good. Blue is better than red.
Go through the gate. Go through it.
I'm going through. Quit telling me what to do, voices. Come on. There we are. No more gate. No more problem. Though my voice is still a little messed up from being sick.
But I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
So we get out of here and then we go piss off the Northmen. Sounds good. The Northmen deserve what we're gonna give to them.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
Yeah, you're always there, but that doesn't make you any more real if you're just all inside my head. My head's a big old cocoon of crazy shit.
You can stand on the edge. Pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near. Waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
Yeah, no wishing away people not being alive anymore. People are dead, you can't undead them.
Ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
So we go see Hela, we get our Dillion back, and then we go piss off the Northmen. Sounds like fun. I always loved pissing off the Northmen. You can't go doing that with the Northmen. You don't do things like that up north here with us. Well, too bad, Mr. Northman. I went and did the south all over your north, which makes you no more north than I am now south. So saith the big old ball of flames in the sky that we know as the sun. The thing being chased around by wolves, because that is how time works. The sun and moon is circling around with wolves chasing them, and when they catch them, Ragnarok begins.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it. This isn't right.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him.
This gate seemed like it don't want to open.
Someone's here.
Who's here? Is it Billy? That stupid old Northman I go pissed it off all the time? The darkness, you say?
You took him from me. I beg you. Let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Who are you talking to? Okay, so your hand has weird stuff on it. That's a guy. So... Uh-oh. Alright, I do have dodgy buttons. There, you get cut. I cut you. I cut you even harder. There you go. Cutty stab stab. I am stronger than you, Billy. You stanky old Northman. You shouldn't have been all north when it was time to be south. That's all there is. Suck my foot. And now you die too. Ha ha. Oh, you stretching out your arms, huh? You want some too? Suck on it. I swing faster than you. My swing is too strong for you to just tank through. Oh, there you go. You are broken. You are dead. Uh-oh. You are just swinging out of the shadows. There's a few too many of them and I couldn't hit you, could I? Yep, my sword going right through you. Maybe you get the kickies, or I get the cut in my face. Ooh. Pain. You alright there? Ew. Rotty face. Your face got all rotty. You should see a doctor about that. Though I don't think Viking doctors are very good at doctoring.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
I don't think slamming a sword into the door is gonna make it open any better. If anything, that'll just hurt your sword. The dark rot will grow each time you fail. If the rot reaches Senua's head, her quest is over. And all progress will be lost. So you've got a limited number of lives to do this. You lose them all, and then it's back to the beginning.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow, and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
Well then, just don't die a lot. I'm pretty good at not dying.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Okay, so we have to slay 2 gods to open this gate. And we'll get started on that in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.